Get ready to witness the future of competitive gaming. Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're showcasing the top 10 esports games of 2022 that are sure to dominate the scene. From intense team-based action to nail-biting solo play, these games have it all, and you won't want to miss out. So gear up and join the ranks of the best players in the world. These are the top 5 esports games of 2022 that you should have played. Tekken 7 comes in at number 10 on our list. The fact that Tekken 7 has multiple fighting styles, 3D movement that opens up new attack and evasion angles, and slow-motion effects that activate when both fighters perform simultaneous close-quarter melee attacks are what make the game so popular in the world of esports. Although Tekken 7 is known for its single-player narrative, this is not what makes the game so popular in the world of esports. When compared to high-level play, competing fighting games don't provide nearly as many moments that are reminiscent of Kung Fu theater. Tekken World Tour is a tournament where the best professional players fight for prizes of around $200,000 total. The video game Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is now ranked 9th on our list. Despite Nintendo's best attempts to imply otherwise, the fighting game Super Smash Bros. Ultimate has just as much competitive merit as any other. This is despite the fact that Nintendo created the game. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is the most comprehensive and definitive example of what is known as a platform fighter. The game's gameplay mechanics combine elements of movement and combat in creative new ways. Ganondorf's powerful attacks are rendered mostly ineffective when he is unable to jump back onto the stage. Due to the large number of unique personalities and the rapid-fire nature of the fights, it might be challenging to keep up with everything that is going on. In spite of the fact that Nintendo would still rather maintain a safe distance from the competitive scene, the company does often provide financial support for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate tournaments. Despite this, the grassroots scene will continue to flourish for many years to come, even in the event that financing for it is cut off. Join them if you will. StarCraft Legacy of the Void may be found at the number 8 spot on this list. How can a real-time strategy game compete with multiplayer online battle arena games in the current gaming environment? If we are discussing StarCraft 2, the answer is uncomplicated. We must maintain our position as the industry leader in gaming while also offering monetary awards that are worth millions of dollars. StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void is an expansion that offers not just as a satisfying conclusion to the plot of the series, but also includes one of the fan-favorite military strategies from previous games. It is without a doubt one of the most fun strategy games that has ever been developed, despite the fact that unskilled RTS players may not completely comprehend all of the nuances that are shown during high-level play. According to the statement made by the corporation, the ESL Pro Tour StarCraft EU and the DreamHack SC2 Masters will be taking the position of Blizzard's long-running World Championship Series in the year 2020. Rocket League occupies the 7th spot on our list. While played at a high level, Rocket League's fast-paced, car-based action, forceful hits, and breathtaking shots on goal make for an exhilarating experience. This is especially true when watching professionals compete. If you thought that your goal in the final second was incredible, just wait till you watch someone with great abilities drive up a wall, flip off of it, and score from center field. During the Rocket League Championship Series, the best players in the world demonstrate astonishing levels of skill. The most recent competition offered a prize pool of $1 million. League of Legends comes in at number 6 on our list. League of Legends, developed by Riot Games and offered as a free-to-play multiplayer online battle arena game, is widely considered to be the best MOBA game currently on the market. Role-playing, tower defense, and real-time strategy are all elements that are included into its gameplay. These elements set it distinct from the many cookie-cutter MOBAs that have flooded the market in recent years. The ease of entry into League of Legends is one of the game's strengths, yet this does not mean that the game does not have core gameplay components that are tough. In comparison to other multiplayer online battle arena games like Dota 2 and Heroes of the Storm, League of Legends represents the pinnacle of how skill shots, cooldowns, special abilities, and equipment interact with one another. The League of Legends Championship Series is a competitive video game tournament that is sponsored by Riot Games. More than $2 million will be awarded to the winners of the competition. On number 5, we have Fortnite. Fortnite is the battle royale game to beat. In fact, Epic Games said in early 2020 that a Travis Scott concert in-game helped Fortnite reach a record-breaking 12.3 million concurrent gamers during one session. The popularity of Fortnite is over the roof. With easy gaming types, vibrant and outrageous visuals, and a top-notch building system, Fortnite has a lot going for it. Although the experience is hampered by clunky combat and the existence of microtransactions, lovers of the genre should still give it a try since it is a free-to-play title. Almost every platform that plays video games has the game. Kyle Buva Giersdorf's 16 won $3 million from a $30 million prize pool in the 2019 Fortnite World Cup. On position 4, we have Dragon Ball FighterZ. The Dragon Ball series is one of the few anime franchises that is naturally adapted to the fighting game format, along with Fist of the North Star and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. The main focus of Akira Toriyama's manga-turned-anime-turned game series is buff monkey men, humans, aliens, and androids throwing blows in true earth-shattering conflicts that span numerous seasons, movies, and generations of characters. The most recent video game in the series, Dragon Ball FighterZ, forgoes the arena brawling style of the Xenoverse games in favor of 3 versus 3 tag team combat on a 2D plane. One of the many factors holding Dragon Ball FighterZ up as one of the most exciting sports games is the gameplay change. Anyone looking for Super Saiyan pleasures may hop into this game because of its stunning design, fierce fighting, and simple control mechanism. The N9 Fighter has a larger competitive environment thanks to Bandai Namco's Dragon Ball FighterZ World Tour in addition to competing at EVO. On position 3, we have Defense of the Ancients. Defense of the Ancients, also known as Dota, it's one of the esports games that gained popularity in the early 2000s using the MOBA paradigm. It may sometimes be challenging to keep track of the hundreds of heroes scattered over several categories and their various attacking and defending tactics in this game. Experienced players have developed an array of tactics that have proved to be impressive to spectators, as well as mastery over some of the most exclusive characters throughout time. In the period allotted before the game, teams may choose and ban heroes in accordance with their own strategy. This provides players with even another degree of strategy and has a big effect on the actual game. The gameplay and on-field strategies take care of the rest. Dota 2 is one of the most well-known games in the esports category, with millions of active players and important competitions. We have Call of Duty, Warzone 2, Black Ops EE as our number 2 game. The sequel to the 2020 game Warzone, Call of Duty, Warzone 2 was published in November 2022. The game is a part of the well-known and beloved Call of Duty franchise. You may play Warzone alone or with a team in one of the fast-paced online multiplayer sports games. The War Royale mode, in which you are dumped into one of the maps and must engage in a fierce survival battle against other teams, is the major attraction. The winning team will be the one left standing. You may choose from a large array of armor pieces and weaponry that are dispersed around the battlefield. Four-wheelers to choppers are among the available vehicles. A shifting zone limit exists, and exceeding it will gradually reduce your HP. The zone encroaches on you every few minutes, and with each safe zone collapse, the harm you suffer from being outside becomes increasingly worse. This configuration encourages a broad variety of play styles and has attracted a sizable player base. Despite the addition of a new DMZ mode in Warzone 2, the Battle Royale mode is still popular among esports gamers. And at number 1 is Valorant. The game's standard gameplay style consists of 2 5-person teams, one of which must place spikes that act as explosives, and the other of which must defuse them, while dodging a hail of gunshots. Players may choose from many various game types in Valorant. Although the focus is mostly on the unique skills of the player's selected agents, they are not only strategically adaptable and enable fun gaming, but the animation's visual quality is also indisputably satisfying. The aim mechanisms are quite unlike those in typical point-and-shoot games and are challenging to get used to. Fortunately, there are aim trainers for many games that may be used to improve your aim. Once you get the hang of it, there are many opportunities to experience a variety of gaming. Well, there you have it, the top 10 esports games of 2022 that you should have played. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a newcomer to the competitive gaming scene, these games have something for everyone. So grab your controller and get ready to experience the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat. These are the titles that are sure to dominate the esports world in the coming year. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.